That was Marcus Klein, aka L-Man, with the Blade Runner in Titles, which is a cover of the Vangelis piece of music from, well, Blade Runner.
Well, I didn't know I could come twice in so few minutes, but I have, yeah. Jesus, so, that was good. Bum,
yeah,
bum, bum, bum,
clever,
bum,
clever
bum,
stuff.
bum. Yeah.
Clever stuff. So that's actually from Sidology, the Quablum.
Indeed.
And that's from the Remixes disc, which is a bunch of mostly multi-SID 64 SID tunes by various different composers, where they're kind of, the challenge was to do SIDs where, there was no limitation as such. They could have multiple SIDs and things. So, yeah, really good. Now, give me 2 minutes. I've got more info about it, so waffle for a moment.
Yes, also on the Remixes album, there's a version of Popcorn by someone calling themselves Hot Bozzer. No idea who that might be. But also, you need to have Sidology in your life. So you need to. I'm trying to find the thingy for it. Hello.
Yes, I did notice there was a track on there something to do with balls and popcorn, but I couldn't actually confirm 100% if it was actually you. I did listen to it and I thought, is it Buzzy? I don't know. So, yes. Right. So, I had a message from Marcus Klein earlier today because I asked permission to play this track because it's technically on a CD album, Quablum. And I asked just for some info about the track, and here's what he told me. The SID was composed with Cheese Cutter stereo and runs in double speed. Initially I thought this song would be a quick job since basically the same theme repeats over and over. On second glance I noticed that each iteration differs in sound, accompaniment, etc. So I ended up with having no pattern repetitions at all, resulting in using up almost the entire available pattern RAM. Having two SIDs gives you 6 voices, however all the phase lead effects that Vangelis so prominently use occupy 2 voices already, and of course we need pseudo echo and reverb effects, so it took some juggling, and there's always happening a lot of detail in the back. The most tricky sound to create was the church bell.
Oh.
So there you go. And that's from the man himself, so there you go.
Excelente.
So yes, thank you to Marcus and thank you to Chris Abbott for giving me permission to play that on air this evening.
Yay! Oh, it sounded brilliant, didn't it?
Yep, and I heard it in the car this morning, and I was like, all right, okay, this is a take. Oh, he's done another one because he'd done a take on the opening titles from Blade Runner as well.
Yes.
And I suppose you could say that was a trial run to a certain extent for this, instrument-wise. But yeah, to hear it's just another matter. And the actually clever use of stereo.
Yes.
I think literally what they've done is 3 channels of SID left and right, sort of
yes.
That Amiga kind of stereo, but with very, very careful management to get some really nice stereo in there. I literally had to do nothing. I literally just played that with a tiny bit of reverb, same as I would normally do for any SID. So there we go.
Yes, and just a side note, your pussy is off mic.
That's not my pussy, that's the children of the night outside.
Oh, it sounded like a pussy. Meowing.
No, it's the children of the night.
Ah, okay.
What music they make. It's either that and Steam Train we tend to get in this time of night, but...
Choo-choo.
Right. In Ballspeak, righty-tighty. Shall we have a demo scene piece of music?
Oh, varför inte, as they say in Swedish. Why not?
Now, the thing with this is I have played this once before, 100 years ago on the show. But interesting enough, I played a remix of it. I'm going to play the remix tonight as well, but I'm also going to play the original, just so that you can fully appreciate it. I'm not sure if I'm going to try any clever remixy stuff because it usually backfires on me. We'll see how it goes. Let me just twiddle this a little bit. Here we go.
Uh-oh, here we go.
And we'll see how we get on. So, yeah, a bit of demo scene for you. I'll give you some more info afterwards, unless all goes wrong and I run out of the room screaming. But this is Candytron from Farblash, and it's composed by KB. And enjoy. sorry about the ending. I just wanted to hear if there's any difference between the actual two versions. So there we go. That was Candytron, which is a Firebrush demo, and it was released in April 2003 at Breakpoint 2003, and it was a 64k PC demo. And it came second in the demo competition. And what you then heard was the remix, the Candytron Rock remix by Erwin Beaker. Me. With lyrics by Lizette. So yeah, nice. And it's worth noting that in the original, it's actually a synthesized voice. So it's really, really well done anyway. And that's why I want to make sure you got to hear it as well.
Nice.
Even though... Who was it I had to shout down in the chat?
Defectro.
Defectro, yes.
Yes,
Defectro came a little early.
Yes. And then I had to explain what knickers are, because that is very much a UK-only word.
Is that a fact?
It is a fact. Knickers are basically panties. Que interesante. Also, Boswank confirmed, the Lizette that's singing on that, is it the one that used to fashion her name with an ampersand before it, so it was Anne Lizette? Because we remember a video that was part of Irving Beekveld and that kind of clique of people. There was a song that she did, and the video was that you see her face and you can see that she's being boinked doggy style, and she's really bored while she's singing this song, and her name was Ampersand Lizette. And I'm wondering, and it sounds like her voice, so I think it might be the same Lizette that we've been kind of introduced to about 10 years ago.
I know not. That's something for Boswank to go off and investigate and bring us his findings and then burn them before showing us them.
Indeed.
So, yeah. Now I'm going to play one last little track, just because when I had to go looking for this track, I knew I had it somewhere. I couldn't find it, so I went on YouTube and then I found it anyway. But whilst I was looking for it, I found actually that there's a playlist on YouTube, of Firebrush remixes. And some of them are better than others. Mostly the music for Firebrush was done by KB, who we've played at this show a few times. His work is spectacular. One of his pieces in particular, The Product, is just a fantastic piece of music. I'd love to play it on this show, but it's like 11 minutes long. So, no. But someone else did a remix of one of the other tracks, the Popular demo, which we have played on here as well. I know that Ziona's a big fan of it. It's a very, very disco pop tune. It's really, really good. And this chap was in a cover of it with his ukulele. And I thought, oh, this is going to be dreadful, but it's actually quite good. So I'm going to play a little bit of that if YouTube will allow me to. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so yeah, here we go. So this is the Popular demo on ukulele, which was not a KB